Hi guys, I'm going to try again. I don't know whether the internet's actually going to be working for me today. If you're popping on, please pop on and say hi, and hopefully I'll see if anyone pops on. How weird. The phone is just playing. I did have it all set up, okay. Maybe I have someone. We'll wait and see. Hi Sandy, excellent. Okay, so I have someone watching. I don't know what's going on with my internet. My phone was just doing some really funny things. So that's all right, I've got one person on, so that's really good. I received my box yesterday, so it's been sitting unopened all day yesterday and all day today. I couldn't open it yesterday. Our mail run car actually died on Thursday, and we actually went down to Melbourne and got a new car. So as soon as I shut the shop up, went down, we bought the new car yesterday, and well, we worked this morning and I had to go into town, so I thought it'd be easier just to do it this afternoon. So hopefully it's a good time for everyone. If not, it's okay, you can catch the replay, and I will put it on YouTube again tomorrow as well, so you can see that there if that makes it easier for you. Okay, so it's a fairly big box. One thing I do want to let you all know is everything in it is not mine. I do have product shares in the box as well. So I've offered paper shares, ribbon shares and embellishment shares for this annual catalogue. I've also got a second group at the moment. I've still got a couple of spots left that I'll keep open for another couple of days. So if you're interested, let me know, get in touch with me straight away, and I'll place that order probably on Tuesday, I would say. But for anyone who has already signed up previously on my first lot, I will get the paper shares definitely out by Monday, and I'm hoping that both the ribbon and embellishment shares will go out either Monday or Tuesday at the latest. So I will get into it as soon as I've opened the box and got off this video. Yes, very exciting. There's some really great things in here, and I was really disappointed when we had that pre-order and we couldn't get some of the things. So there's probably 2 sets in here that I'm super excited about. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's pop the camera down and we'll start opening up the box. Okay. I will say it's a heavy box, and I've got just some normal cardstock in here as well. So I might just move this to the side so I can actually show you the products a little bit easier. Straight up on top we've got some of the in colours. Let me find the other ones. And I'm really excited with these in colours. Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, whoops, I've got to get used to that camera, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight. Aren't these great colours? So exciting. So I have a punch here, and this is the jar punch, so it's part of a bundle. Now the suite actually has 2 bundles in them. So my inks arrived yesterday and I had 3 had leaked. Oh no, that's terrible. They must have been over full. So we have this gorgeous jar punch. This reminds me of the jar set that we had a few years ago, but this is going to be a lot of fun to play with. I think we might start with the stamp sets because I can sort of get to them a little bit easier. Okay, so this is one of the bundles I'm so excited to have received, and I think I'm back to front. Let me switch the camera angles. Yes, that's better. So Pampered Pets. Isn't this gorgeous? Got cats and dogs in it, and I've seen so many cards using just the designer series paper, so I'm super excited to be using this set really soon. This one I was really wishing was in the pre-order. They were standing up in box, but I clean them up. Oh, so they're all right. That's good. Oh, the second one that I'm really excited with. This is a $1 Million Sales stamp set by Connie Stewart. So nothing's better than. And so we've got coffee, cookies, cocktails, and chocolates. So that's going to be a lot of fun to play with as well. And these two both have framelits that go with the stamp set. So they come in a bundle if you would like to purchase them that way. Now the beginner brochure has heaps of really great stamp sets in them and bundles and sets in there. This one, I don't know, this one just really stood out to me. This is going to be a lot of fun as well. And who doesn't like fruit? And then we've got cute little smiley faces to put on the fruit as well. So that one's great. This one goes with that jar punch. So we have a jar of flowers. Could have bought this in the pre-order. I didn't. I don't know why. I've seen so many beautiful cards with it. That's what really made me purchase it. So I love all the different designed flowers that we can put in the jars or in vases. So that's going to be fun as well. Let me look. Blossoms in Bloom. This one has a die set with it as well. So I'll show you that one as well. But I really like the sentiments in this one. And these are watercoloured effect flowers as well. So, yeah. Another $1 Million stamp set. Ridiculously awesome. This is by Rhonda Wade. And I really loved the huge sentiments. I like stamps that have really big sentiments. It just makes it easy to do a quick, easy card when the sentiment's nice and big. And there's some really nice sentiments in this set. I'm thinking this is my last stamp set, the Right Triangle. And this one's really good for scrapbooking pages. If you have a look in the catalogue, there are so many really wonderful samples that this set uses as well, and that's what actually sold me with this set. But you could create some really great backgrounds as well, so that's fun. Okay, so that's my stamp sets, and that's a lot of stamp sets. Let's bring out some of the framelits now. So I've got the stitched triangles dies, which goes with the one I just showed you, the Right Triangle. Which one did you just order, Shelley? This one here? And this is what sold me as well. You've got stitched rectangles. So anything stitched, I absolutely love. And if you've watched me for a while, you probably know I'm not a sewer, but I love stitched effect. So, and look at this gorgeous banner. See, we've just missed out with the retired Bonanza Buddies dies, and I loved the little banner that was in that die set. So we've got a new little banner die, so that'll be fun. And I'm sure there's a lot of quilters out there, so they'll love this set as well. So I have the pet dies, which goes with the Pampered Pets. Let me bring that one in. So this one here, that's an 11-piece stamp set, and this is a 5-piece die set. So I've got the paw prints, the 2 dogs and the 2 cats. Love it. Next one is the Many Layered Blossom dies, which goes with the Blossoms in Bloom. Now, if you don't know, when there is a stamp set with a die set or a punch, if you purchase the 2 together, you can purchase them under the bundle price, so you get to save yourself 10%, which is a really great saving. Okay, so there's 6 dies in this one, and look at that, 2 huge dies. And then we've got a couple of little extra flowers as well, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I've got a couple of ideas for this one already, so I'm champing at the bit to start playing with some of these new products. Hi Jeanette. You had visitors, that's okay. I've just actually gone through the stamp sets, but anything that has a bundle, I'm going back and showing you what I've bought anyway. So the last one that I could find in the box is Love You More Than dies. And that goes with that coffee, chocolate, cookies and cocktails. And I like that we've got some dies for sentiments. So chocolate, how good am I reading upside down? Cocktails, you know, one will be cookies, I'm sure. And what have we got left? Chocolate? Yeah, chocolate, cocktails, coffee, cookies. Yeah, excellent. So this would make a really great fun class. Lots of different ideas there, and look at all these sentiments. It's going to be a lot of fun for the insides. I like sentiments that have your big images for the outside of your card, and then you've got lots of inside stamps as well to sort of bring all the card in together. So I have a few of the new embossing folders. There's 3 here. Tasteful Textile, and it's a 3D don't know how well that shows up. Sort of like a watercolor paper effect once it's embossed. Is this that same person that you've talked about before? It's nice to have friends pop by. I think I live too far out for friends to just drop by though. Dainty Diamonds. Look at that. I really probably should run these through the Big Shot and show you. And also the Little Details embossing folders. So these ones are for the new mini embossing machine. And just like the Forever Fern bundle in that suite, there's 2 minis in that set. So there's 2 in this one as well. So a nice little detailed like a lace, and then we've got stitching. And this one here looks like, I don't know, did you guys do stitching at school, in primary school? And that looks exactly like the stitching. We used to have to do different stitches, hand stitching, and we created, I think it was a pillow. So will they go through the Big Shot? I believe they will, Jeanette. It's the exact same. Oh, the mini ones you're talking about? They do, because I've used it for the Forever Fern embossing folders. So I'm excited to see that one. Let me just get a bit of cardstock and we'll just run them through. Because I really don't think you can see those designs just by looking at it in that folder. That's a smaller piece. Oh wow, look at that. That's sweet. And I'll do the other one, which is like the lace effect. Just run through the other end of this one. It's funny, I have a big desk, but there doesn't seem to be any room on it. Oh, that's very nice too. Nice deep embossing, I love that. Now this is the Dainty Diamonds. Quickly run that one through. Oop. Okay. I should get out my embossing folder, but we'll just see if this works. No. So with some of them you do need a little bit of a shim, and depending on your machine's tension, it depends on how many pieces of cardstock you're going to need. So that'll be one good thing about the new machines. You shouldn't have to worry about shims. That's really pretty. That's very dainty. What was that last one? That might have been it. Yeah. So they give off a really, really nice effect. Pop all these out of the road. Oh, the Tasteful Textile. Let me run that one through. I won't bring the big shot over, I'll just run it through. And I have seen this one on a card, so it looks really pretty. Almost like a waffle weave on a blanket or watercolour paper. Precision plate, and it's wonderful. Okay. Okay, so that'll be the next thing, see whether it fits in the new machine. Absolutely, Sandy. I think it's going to be a bit of trial and error with the new ones. Hopefully, it just makes it really easy. Okay, so let's move on to some of the embellishments. So in my product shares, I've just got the new embellishments. I think that's everything. So we have the Butterfly Gems, and they're in the new in color, or the older in colors. So Emerald Envy, Terracotta Tile, Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, and Purple Posy. Ooh, took a little bit to remember. And then we have the Playing with Patterns resin dots, and they're really nice and bright. I like those colours, so I think it might be, should I pick? Let's say Purple Posy, maybe Bumblebee, and Coastal Cabana. Some Artistry Blooms adhesive back sequins, so there's a pack of all those in there. And they're self-adhesive, so it really makes it easy to use those ones. Got some wooden elements, and these are part of In the Good Taste suite. I always struggle to use the wooden embellishments that I have. So we have the 2020 to 2022 in colour enamel dots. So they're all the new in colours. and I've used them, they're really nice. So we have some gold hoops. That's part of the Forever Fern suite. I've seen some really great dream catchers and use these for embellishments on cards and projects, so that's really sweet. Elegant Faceted Gems, and these are really, I don't know how much texture you can see in those, but they have a really nice crisscross effect on top. So a light pinkish colour, and then we have a frosted gold, frosted white, and more of a clear. So that's pretty. The Gilded Gems, these are part of the Ornate Garden suite, so you might already have these. These have been around for a little while. We have some sequins, and these are way over time sequins. So in that gorgeous suite, there's little shells in this sequin pack, as well as the normal sized sequins. So there's small, medium, and a larger one as well, but really the beautiful colours. Definitely go well with that suite. Playful Pets has some trinkets as well. They come in a pack of 20, and you've got little heart and bone trinkets. So 10 of each, and that's in silver. So cute. Part of the jar bundle, flowers for everyday flowers. I'm not really sure, sorry. It's part of that suite anyway. It's called Flowers for Every Season Gems. And these almost look like those water beads that you could put into water and they puffed up. That's what it looks like to me. Really nice, bright, shiny colours in there. And I think this is the last pack of embellishments. There might be more in the box. These are antique corners and slides. There is 30 in these ones, and I think there's 10 of one and 20 of the other. So some corners and then the slides. And they're in like an antique gold. They're very pretty. Okay. Just get rid of some of this packaging. I'll go on to the ribbons next, but these are new in the catalogue. They're the 3 1/8 by 3 1/8 acetate card boxes. Now these are to hold the 3x3 cards, and they'll also be really good for the Nothing's Better Than bundle. You put some chocolates or cookies in there, that'd be really nice as well. So easy to go together. But how nice, we've got the acetate boxes for cards, and now we've got for the 3x3 cards as well. I like to make 3x3 cards with little boxes to give as gifts. They're really nice as a thank you gift. So just pinching all those sides in to make that box. Gorgeous. So that'd be really great in a card class as well. Okay, I've got my ribbons next. Let me bring out all those. So we have a Pool Party Shear Ribbon. I'm actually going to open each one up just so you can see what each one's like. Sometimes ribbons are really soft and easy to create bows. Sometimes they're not. So it's definitely a very sheer ribbon, and being pool party, that's really nice. So no, we've had sheer ribbon before in, I think, basic black. So it's nice to have a nice soft colour. Let me bring in all our in colour. So here are our 5 in colours. I'll just show you one because they're all the same. We've actually been using these on videos coming up. It's a very nice soft ribbon, and these are really easy to tie bows as well. It's absolutely beautiful in all 5 colours. The next one here is Early Espresso, and it's a faux suede trim. So I've been excited to see if it does feel like suede. Oh, it's almost like leather. The camera's not probably picking that up too well, but it feels and looks a lot like leather. So that'll be really great for some masculine cards. And it is nice to have a brown ribbon, absolutely. Hi Carmel. Thanks for popping on. Okay, so the next one we have is a shimmer ribbon, and it's in grey granite. I love grey granite. It's a really nice grey. I like smoky slate too, but I think grey granite's just a different colour. Goes together with nice colours really well as well. And it's actually a little bit thicker. So that's nice, but definitely shiny. Let's see how easy it is. Quite easy to tie a bow too. Very nice. That's a very nice ribbon. So that's a shimmer ribbon. This one is Bumblebee Gingham ribbon. So it's nice to have a bit of a gingham ribbon in the catalogue. And we definitely need more yellow, because yellow creates sunshine and happiness. So that's really nice to have this one in the Bumblebee. And actually it looks quite nice and bright. Could be almost mistaken for Daffodil Delight. Okay, so I have a combo here. This is from the Playful Pets trim combo pack, and so there's 2 lots in this one. A black and white baker's twine, so just a normal baker's twine there. And then we have a real red stitched ribbon. Oh, it's thinner than I was thinking. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a collar? That would look so sweet as the collar. It's a nice thin ribbon. And I think that'll go really well with that set, those combo packs. So we have the Ornate Garden ribbon combo pack, and I've used this a little bit. Terracotta tile and old olive. It's a really nice ribbon as well. Once again, easy to tie bows. It came out with the pre-order, just before the pre-order. It was an early release, the Ornate Garden, so it has been out for a little while. But it's always nice to have a couple of different colour ribbons in one pack. Definitely good for Christmas, absolutely, Sandy. So, terracotta tile and old olive. Another combo pack. This is the Playing with Patterns ribbon combo pack. So there's 3 in this combo. We have, it's a purple. I would say maybe purple posy. Yes, it would be, because that's the colour of those enamel dots that are in that pack. It's like an ombre ribbon, really soft as well. It's really soft, very pretty. And it's nice to have the purple posy on the top and bottom. Very pretty. This one here looks like Night of Navy. So this one would be really good for Christmas as well. I love Night of Navy for Christmas cards. So a nice thin ribbon. And it's nice and soft as well. Lovely. And this looks like Coastal Cabana, and it's got a shimmer to it, like a real shine to it. wow, look at that. That's very nice. It's almost a little bit stiff, like a wire ribbon. So, hi Pam. No, that's all right. You're not overly that late. I've still got a bit to show, and you can always catch the replay later on. So don't stress. That is really pretty ribbon, and I believe that's Coastal Cabana. So that is the Playful. No, not Playful Pets. Playing with Patterns ribbon combo. Another ribbon combo. So there's lots of ribbon combos in this catalogue, which is really great to get a lot of different ribbons in one pack. So this looks like Whisper White. And it's a real cotton, very soft again. And a real cotton type ribbon. That'd be really nice to use your stamping blends on as well and change that colour. Jeanette loves the Coastal Cabana, absolutely. Another gingham ribbon, so just like the Bumblebee gingham ribbon, this is, I think, just jade by looking at it. Oh, that's very pretty too. Another nice soft ribbon. And a twine. So this looks like maybe Misty Moonlight. I probably should have looked at the catalogue a little bit better. It has a look of Misty Moonlight to it, and white, and also a silver thread through the baker's twine as well. Plastic's on a little tight. There we go. And I love when they use a metallic thread through the baker's twine. Really pretty. And you can pull these apart as well and just use the single ribbon. So it's got white, Misty Moonlight and the silver, so you could definitely pull them apart and use the 3 different threads. That would look really pretty. Okay, I think this is the last pack of ribbon, and this is one of my favorites. This is the Forever Greenery combo pack. So there's 2 in this combo pack. This one here reminds me of bandages. Very, very soft. It's almost a very vanilla colour. It's definitely not white. It's more off-white in the colour. Doesn't that look like gauze bandagey? And we have this one, and this is my favourite. I love gold twine, and I love using gold twine for Christmas projects. So I can see I'm going to be buying a lot of this one. But if you're following me, I will be using this because I've just done a couple of cards today actually that I've filmed using this twine. Really, really pretty. That's okay, Sandy. Thanks for popping in. You have a good night. Okay, so that's all the ribbons. Let me see what I've got next. We might move on to the mini paper pumpkin boxes. So these are food grade. So we have one side that's more dull, and you can spray your alcohol and re-inker mixture in a spritzer. So if you pop the alcohol and the re-inker in a spritzer, spray this side, the dull side, you can change it to any colour, which is really great. And then you have the shiny side on the other side. This is your food side, so this is going to be folded in this way. Let me just show you one. So here in the South Pacific, we don't get paper pumpkin. We've had one paper pumpkin last year, I believe it was, that Shelley designed. We've got one coming up in August that Sarah has designed. So a box of sunshine. It's going to be available on the 11th of August. So that's super exciting. And it's until stocks last. So you have to get in really quick if you would like them. But I love that these little mini paper boxes, paper pumpkin boxes, can be used to create sunshine as well. So easy to pop together. Let me just take those out. It's actually a really good size as well. Sort of big enough that you can put a treat in, but you don't have to spend a fortune purchasing a whole heap of things to pop in it as well. Let me just have a look. So it's just under 15 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters, and in inches, 5 3/4 by 1 by 3 3/4 inches. So a really good size. That'll be really exciting. I'm going to be definitely doing something with these very soon. So these come in a box of 10 as well. I have found another couple of embossing folders. So we have the seabed. These were hiding underneath. So we definitely have a good sea suite in this catalogue, and that is really pretty. And this would be really nice on any card. It doesn't have to be a sea-themed card. It looks really elegant. And the old world paper. So this is be a really nice one for the masculine themed cards. So it looks like it's scrunched up paper. So I might do them through the big shot at the end when I've gone through everything. Stick with me if you're interested in seeing it. Did get a couple of things that are not that exciting for you. Some cutting blades, some wistful white cardstock and some glue. But we have some mason jar shaker domes. Now these work with that punch. So this one here. There is 10 in a pack. Let me get one out to show you. How cute! And so much fun. So yeah, definitely be making some shaker cards soon. I'll just put them back in quickly. Okay, so I have my designer series paper now. We'll go through those. I'll do the 6x6 first. So we have our Family's colour palette. This one here is the Subtles, so the Subtles 6x6 designer series paper. You're going to get 4 in each colour, and there's 4 designs. So effectively 1 of each design there. So that's the Subtles colour family. A little bit quick, but you get the gist. I have Regals. And these are really great to have on hand to do any cards where you need your designer series paper as a background. Jeanette, you would have used the shiny side out if you hadn't said, well, I suppose it wouldn't really matter too much if you're not putting food that's not packaged. I think they designed that waxy substance if you're putting like cookies in that don't already have packaging, just to make it food safe. But yeah, you can't colour them if you're putting the shiny side out either. So this one here is the 2019 to 2021 in colour pack. Same design, but we have the 5 colours. So you're actually going to have more pieces of card or pieces of designer series paper in this pack. You don't have 4 of each colour because there's only 5. So you should have 8. Let me just check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, so 8 of each colour. This is the new in colours, so 2020 to 2022. Has everyone decided on their favourite colour yet? I keep changing mine, but I do love the bright pink, and I'm not a real pink person, but I love that it's a nice bright vibrant colour. Okay, so we have the neutrals. It's nice to have a wood grain designer series paper as well, and I'm glad that they've come back with the little writing. We had that a few years ago in our paper packs, and I really liked it. Let me show you the last one. This is the bright, so this is my favourite colour family. And they're definitely bright. How nice are those colours? Okay, so the next 6x6 pack, I have flowers for every season. And there's 4 of each design. So that's the first one. Oh, I think I've only got 3 of those. No, just tricking. There we go. There's the next one. Lots of bright, happy sunflowers in this one. And a lot of the colours in this pack are from the new in colours. Can't get much happier than those colours. Or that one, look at that, that's a real pop. This one is my favourite, this side here. I use both of these sheets, actually quite a bit coming up, you'll see. Another nice one. This one's just jade. So plenty of flowers in this one. And the great thing is this set actually has for every season. So we've got Christmas part in this pack as well. There's another Christmas pattern. There we go. So that one's flowers for every season. This one's playing with patterns, another 6x6. Oh, and it actually comes already broken down into each different paper. So let me just fan these out and I'll quickly show you. See those ones? So we have one bright side, nice bright happy colours, and then we have a side that's a little bit more muted, but still beautiful. These patterns are absolutely gorgeous. So I'll go through each one. Love that. This reminds me of a design series paper that we had a couple of years ago. Some stripes. Lots of circles, lots of stripes. Ooh, that one's pretty. That one's nice. Lots of little dots. Ooh, that's nice too. That looks like brush strokes. Ooh, I like that one too. When that side. Isn't that always the way? You like one side, but you also like the other one just as much. Oh, that's pretty too. Very nice. Okay, so playing with patterns is that one. The last of the 6x6 is Whale of a Time. So this is that sweet with the whale. Once again, 4 in each. There we have it. So great scenes in this one, and then some fillers. Nice bright water. Look at those whales. I think this pack is one of those packs that you can just get the paper pack and still create some really wonderful cards, because you can cut out, like fussy cut all these little images to make some really great cards if you can't afford to purchase the whole suite or the bundle. You could definitely get away with just the designer series paper. And I find that each catalogue usually has a couple that work that way. Look how sweet that one is. So that'd be a really great one to cut in half. Oh, look at that one. Lots of whales. This is really pretty paper as well. We've done really well with the designer series paper this year, I think. The netting on the side, little turtles. Aren't the colours beautiful in these? It's a really nice colour selection in this paper pack. Little seahorses and some waves. Seagrass. Jellyfish. Another great wave set and some more whales. That one looks like fish gills. Like the scales, sorry. Oh, that's pretty. That would look really good as a page on your scrapbooking. Just a little photo in there, that would look really good. Or on a frame. We've all got pictures of the beach at home. So some reeds and a school of fish. And the last one, say Just Jade with all the fish. And another beautiful one there. So you could even cut out some of those fish, the jellyfish, the whales, and pop it in there as well to create a scenery card. This is really pretty paper and definitely worth just purchasing on its own to create some great cards. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the 12x12 paper. This one's the Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Series paper. And because it's specialty, we have one side is just a picture, and then we have gold embossing on the other side, so really pretty. That's one. This one's mint macaron with the gold embossing. And got a beautiful flower print. So lots and lots of flowers in this catalogue, and Stampin' Up usually put lots and lots of flowers in the catalogue, so certainly haven't been disappointed this time round. I absolutely love this catalogue. It's probably the best they've done in quite a while. So that one is really pretty. Lots of daisies, and I don't know my flowers very well, but that looks like a dahlia. I don't know, just a guess. Another really pretty one. So this one's Old Olive with the embossing. A really pretty flower set as well. Terracotta tile. And some little daisies. And these two are not embossed. So we have two sheets that are not embossed on both sides. but some gorgeous colours in this sheet. They've paired the colours really well. So that was the Ornate Garden Specialty Designer Series paper. The next one's a huge pack. It's the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. In this pack here, there's 24 sheets of 12 by 12, so that's huge. And the great thing is we have on one side a photograph, oh, I think most of them are photographed actually. So a stone wall and wood paneling. This one's going to be really good for masculine cards. If you struggle with masculine cards, this design series paper will really help you. So you have almost like a couch cover material and a tile. Great colours for this one as well. So a wood grain and another waffle type design, a bit like our embossing folder. Oh wow, look at that texture. So we've got like a canvas texture, blue and white, and then another tile. So if you're doing scrapbooking where you've done up a house, renovated a house, this pack of paper would go really well as well. So another texture on canvas and tile. Oh, that's really pretty. Let me just bring that one in and show you. That's really pretty. And then we've got the waffle weave in a pink colour, so a little bit like a blanket. This would have been fun to go around and find all the different textures to photograph. Nice wood panelling. And look at that one. That looks like almost like a snake skin. A stone and another stone wall. I love the colours in here. Got a lot of good colours. Wood panelling and more tile. So we just retired a whole heap of designer series paper that was in wood. So it's nice that they've brought these out with the wood. So we've got another texture with, I think that looks like Rococo rose and white on canvas and wood panelling. Almost like a brick tile. And this definitely looks like material that's on your couch. Definitely up close. Some more tiles and some more wood. What a great pack of paper. And that's a huge pack of 12 by 12 paper. 24 sheets. It's a double pack really. So that's nice. Really great for masculine cards there. Next one is the World of Good specialty paper. Another great one for masculine themes. That's different, isn't it? I do struggle with masculine themed cards, so having masculine themed designer series paper always helps. So 2 different maps there, and that one's really pretty. I like that one. Bumblebee in a grid. Ooh. And then we've got another map that's embossed in gold. So that's very pretty. France, Switzerland, Austria. Lovely. Another one that's embossed. So we've got blue with the gold embossing. And this one here is almost like a dirty map, maybe. There's some writing on there. So that's really pretty. More map themes. Some nice gold embossed worlds. hard to show up. It's getting a little bit dark in here, sorry. Definitely good for scrapbooking, Jeanette, absolutely. A grid that's embossed and a nice green. It just looks really nice in the background. Lovely, so that's that set. 12 sheets of 12 by 12 World of Good specialty paper. Next one here is the Playful Pets Designer Series paper, my favourite. Now these actually, I believe, you can cut out with your dies. Let me just check. Yes, you certainly can. No pussycat on that one. So the other dog. Maybe it's just that one on this sheet of Designer Series paper, but that's nice that you can use your dies to cut out your Designer Series paper as well. Okay. So we have a red stripe on this one. And look at all those gorgeous puppies. Look at the Great Dane. And some paw prints with some red hearts. That's that cat. Can't see whether any of those dies would work on that Designer Series paper, but you got some little balls of wool in the Designer Series paper as well, and that's a little different. That looks like hair. Interesting. Okay, here we go. There's one that'll cut out, and I think this is the other one. No, just that one by the looks of it. I don't think any of those other ones would fit. So you've got cats and dogs in this one. Little fish with the hearts. So you've got, for the cats, the fish and the hearts, and for the dogs you've got the paw prints and the hearts. Very sweet. Dog bowls, bones, collars. Oh, and look at this one. It's a black and white, and it's got words that say chase, scratch, wag, play, laugh, love, bark, woof. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Oh, another one with writing, so black and white, and a real girly. That'd be a cat one with the fish. That's really pretty. Hi, Marion. Okay, so that's it for that pack. So the Playful Pets was that one. Next up is the Artistry Blooms. That's okay, Pam. Thanks for popping in while you could. And you can definitely catch the replay later on. I realise I have a lot of stuff here, but like I said before, it's not all mine. A lot of these things are actually product shares, so I don't actually keep them. So we have the Artistry Blooms, and this is nice and bright. Look at this. This is going to be really popular paper. That's pretty. Wow. Ooh. Bit of an ombre green and some pinks and purples. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be a popular one. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Some paint brush marks, an ombre green, and blue brush marks. That one looks like a sunset or a sunrise. Really pretty, nice and bright too. So 12 sheets of 12 by 12. And that one's called Artistry Blooms. Peony Garden is the next one. There's heaps of papers, isn't there? But there's heaps of ribbons and embellishments too. Well, this one's not going to want to open. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at the colours. That's definitely grey granite. Really pretty. This one's definitely one for Marion and Jeanette and Sandy, I think. That's really pretty. There's little blooms. I do like the colour combo. Nice. That one's just a speckled colour. Speckled pink. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, both sides of this one's really pretty. Very, very nice. So lots of peonies in this one. I think that's how they're pronounced. That one's really, both of those are very pretty. That one especially. Oh, and a marble. And this one looks like it's sketched. So really nice as well. A yep from Marion and a thumbs up from Jeanette. Okay, second last one. This one is the Forever Fern from the Forever Fern suite called Forever Greenery Designer Series paper. And I actually filmed a project with this one today, and it's so beautiful. Lots and lots of greens in this one. Look at those. This one's one of my favourites. This one, not so much. But I like both of these. These are very pretty. Oops. So lots and lots of greenery in this pack. And they've teamed up the greens so beautifully. They really are beautiful. This is the last one, yep. This one's your favourite, Jeanette. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that's the Forever Greenery Design Series paper. Now let me bring in, this is Glimmer paper in the rainbow. This is one of the free gifts for people who have done my product share. They're going to get a sampling of this. Look at this. It's got the shimmer. It's got the texture. But I think if you're using this to punch out, you're not going to have the problem that we used to have with the old Glimmer paper. It's not coming off everywhere. So this is going to be a lot of fun to use as well. So it comes in 2 sheets as well. Lovely. Oh, that's a lot of fun, that one. Okay, I'm at the end of my box. So that's really good. What I might do you want to see these two, what they look like, ran through the Big Shot? I'll grab a couple of bits of paper and I'll run them through just to show you. So I've shown the other two. Oh, sorry, the other lot. There's a really great selection of embossing folders in the catalogue this year. And I like that there's actually some more masculine ones in there as well. So that's great. Let me just run these through. Okay, so we have the Old World paper. Oh my goodness. This is my favourite. Doesn't that look like you've just scrunched it up and then, I don't know. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nice. Okay, and then we have the Seabed embossing folder. Oh, that is really pretty as well. Don't know how well that comes through. Absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. Okay, so that is my unboxing. That's also a lot of the product shares. I still have a couple of spots left. If anyone's interested, I'll probably close that out around Tuesday if you want to get involved. All the details are over my blog. I think it was the 27th of May is all the details. If you go to my blog and just scroll through to the 27th of May, it's all there. Or you can just email me or message me if you want more information. Okay, I'm going to start cutting all the paper and the ribbon and popping all the embellishments into packs. So thank you so much for joining in today and taking part in my unboxing. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back really soon with another video. Until then, have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.